So now that
Okay.
you've launched this wonderful report, the costly impact of GBV on private sector perceptions, maybe you can start off with just telling us a bit more about what this was about.
Well, Owen, in 2020 we started the hashtag It's Not Okay movement. That was after Tsegofatse Pule got killed.
Yes.
And what we said to ourselves is that we need to create awareness that gender-based violence and femicide is not okay. And we started that journey in 2020. What we did is we created awareness. We then did webinars. We then got into this thinking that we need to do research because we focus, as you know, predominantly on the private sector.
Correct, yeah.
And as we all said this morning as well, there's a missing link. Because government and NGOs and civil society cannot make the change that we need. We need the private sector involved.
Absolutely.
So the private sector has to be part of all of this in that multi-sectoral, unit that we're talking about, so that we can, as a collective, bring about change. Because our women will continue to suffer if we don't actually address gender inequality.
Yeah. I really liked what some of the speakers were saying around there is an economic case for it. That shouldn't be the end all of it, but there is an economic case to have women protected in this space. But what do you think about women participating in the economy or being financially included but having a bank account and all of that? Any thoughts around that?
I think it should be like that all the time. I mean, for me it's not I think that the problem is that society has taught us that the man needs to have the bank account, and the woman needs to give all her money to the man. No. We've all been created equal, and that's what gender equality is about. We need to empower our women, and they need to have access, the same access as everybody else. And that's what one of the speakers said as well this morning, is that equal pay for equal work.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Give us a place at the boardroom table. Give us a space in the decision-making process. And one of those things, as you just said, is we need to have the same access as anybody else. The fact that I'm a woman doesn't make me different, so that I can't get access to everything else, that males have. No.
It doesn't mean you can't have a bank account. Doesn't mean you can't have a unit trust or all those different other financial
But the
products.
education part has to come in there, because as women, I think society has taught us to always take a step back and not to go for that trust and not to go for the bank account, And we have to also empower ourselves and take that step to go and open that bank account.
And change our mindsets and our cultures. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Tiekie, thank you so much for your time. This is Tiekie, Barnard, CEO of Shade Value Africa, Pan-African organization, and they're doing amazing work. Thank you very much, Tiekie, for your time.
Thank you, Owen.